So we are snowed in currently. We are snowed in St. Louis, Missouri. Excuse me. And I just want to hop in here and go live real quick. We're gonna go out to the car in a minute, but want to tap in, see what you guys have been up to. How has your New Year's Eve? How's your New Year's been so far? Um, Anybody else snowed in? Are you working? Are these apps even on? Like in some places where it's snowing, the main roads can be good, but like if you go out and venture off into the what up, gig guys, what's up, bro? Are you working today, man? If you go out into some of these side streets or you try to deliver, you're gonna get some cars are gonna get stuck, right? So is it even worth it? And operationally, we know some of these companies shut down when the weather's bad, as they should, in my opinion, right? And a lot of the money you would have been making in St. Louis or other markets, I know it snowed in Virginia and other places, Kansas City. I'm not sure where else it snowed, but I've heard the money was made days prior because people were ordering things, right? So definitely snowed in today. I was gonna work today, even with the snow, because I don't mind it. But in seeing the weather and seeing like, I'm like, you know what? I can probably make it up to the WalMarts, but if I get to certain neighborhoods, and I got an SUV, but if I get to certain neighborhoods and there's hills or this, why risk it? I just don't really feel like, what I'm saying, doing that. Let's see what Gigwise says. He says, I've barely left the house since last year. LOL. Nomadic, what's up? How you doing in Brooklyn? Hey, bro, going out to work in a few. Says Shane, that's what's up. Be safe, man. Joe, what up? I'm not doing it. Yeah. Doordash is shut down for today. Okay, where you at? Chuck, what's up, bro? I had a great order for today, but it canceled as You know what, Gigwise? I accepted an order this morning, and then I accepted it, and I saw it was $20. I'm like, nope. If it would have been for like 100, 200, I would have been like, maybe I'll do it, depending on where it's going. And then I got a message from Deliver That saying an order got canceled. But it wasn't the one I accepted, it was something else. So that was kind of weird. I had nothing in my queue. Anyways, doesn't matter. Traveler, what up? Gina, what's up? How you doing? You snowed in, I'm sure, right? Maybe. Bronx. Oh, sorry. Bronx. I don't know why I said Brooklyn. Love the videos. I'm just over a year sober. Hey, KB, congrats, man. I'm just over a year sober. Thank God. Keep up the good work. You too, brother. You too, man. I salute you. So, we snowed in, Gina, yeah. And this I could maneuver around, but last night Madison had somewhere to go and she came back and she couldn't get the car back in the garage. So I had to go out there, get the carboard, put the carboard on the tire, and like try to maneuver some things around. And we were able to get the car. I couldn't get it back into the garage, but I was able to drive it through the alley and around the block. So her car's parked down the street. But it's not, why risk it? I'm extremely fortunate and grateful that I don't have to make those type of decisions to go out and work today. And I know many people do. Or you have a W-2 and you got called in or whatever. A lot of places are closed today in St. Louis. But some places are still open. People got to go out. And it's not the end of the world. This isn't some blizzard and some craziness, right? But it's still to the point where it's like, yeah. So we went and made snowman today and just, we've been kind of hanging out. Really for 2 days now. We haven't done anything in 2 days. So we're down in the basement. I actually just redid this office. I'll show you guys the office. Can you guys see? So there's the desk. I redid it. I had a couch down here. I added another couch. It's not a big area. I added another couch. I gotta do a few more things. I gotta change the lighting down here too a little bit. But so we're down in the BetonYou basement right now, relaxing. So who's working today? That's what I want to know. Let me I gotta grab my phone so I can read the comments. I got the world map behind me, the world map of domination. Mr.BetonYou will take over the world one day. There you go. Gig lifestyle, what up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? So I just think it's, I wonder, are these apps, where are you at? Drop a comment. And can somebody let us know in the comments, are Instacart, Uber, do it? Like if I went to go door to DoorDash right now, would I be able to? Uber? And like, because I know a lot of people, when the weather's like this, they don't want to go out and they want to get things delivered, right? But are these, is that even an option for consumers right now? I mean, we're getting to the comments section. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Krista, what up? I'll go out of the house tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to work tomorrow. So, the kid's supposed to start school back tomorrow, but I think the school's going to be open. Not really sure. DoorDash was closed yesterday and today. Okay. St. Louis, Missouri. Dallas is nice, but it's just cold. DoorDash no, but Uber Eats will let you on. Okay, good to know. That's good to know. Probably in my truck. Yeah. Snowed. I'm in Maryland. Not going out. Made a lot over the weekend with shop and delivers. Ebony, fantastic. Yeah, I think that's what's great about this kind of work is we can see in our markets. Hey, the weather's going to get bad. Whatever. Maybe we're working a little bit extra the days before and making up for the money you're going to miss on the days where you don't want to go out. You can't go out. The opportunities aren't as plentiful. That's part of being the gig economy. Is you have to spend time when the money's available because you know you're going to have lean times. And January historically for gig workers is always slow anyway, right? So, people are paying off their credit cards and they spent money for the holidays. They're not they're not thinking about that kind of stuff as much. So, all right, let me see. So we built a snowman today. That was fun. First time I've built a snowman. I couldn't tell you last time I did one. First time that Ruby's did one, so that was cool. Uber never turned it off here, but DoorDash has been shut down since yesterday afternoon. Louisville area. All right, cool. Thank you, David. Spark shut down as well. School's already canceled for tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, GigWise says Uber Eats let me log on, and I'm seeing an offer. Crazy, man. That's you know what? I got Instacart on this phone, so let me see what Instacart's got. What does it say? Will it let me get on? Bad weather expected in your area. Guaranteed earnings $74. So if you do 6 batches, the earnings from Instacart will be at least 74. That's not great, but it's a little bit extra money. So let's see. I'll answer my own question. Let's see if something comes in. Okay, getting started. I got to begin the verification. So let me take a picture of my face. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. The 68 of y'all on a short little snowed-in stream. So let me go ahead and see. Let's see what comes in. Let's see if there's anything that's like, I'm not going to take it, obviously. Okay, look slightly left. Boop. Look slightly right. Boop. All right, beginning the verification process. Shipped is up and running. Okay. 3103 for a BK double from Butler Hill Road. I'd end up in New City. That's horrible, bro. It's a horrible order. These orders are crazy. Yeah. So you're going to go Butler Hill. Burger King, which could be open and or closed, could be whatever. And you're going to drive to U City, which is probably what, 15, 16 miles, and you're going to make there. I mean, that's dumb. It's crazy, man. All right, let's see if Instacart. So we know Uber's on. We know in some markets DoorDash is closed. Spark is not on. Okay, so I'll show you guys what comes in if something comes in. Okay. Northeast snow shower in Connecticut. What up, travel? Every day in Canada is snow day. What up? Yeah, well, listen, I don't, like in St. Louis at least, and I think a lot of places, they'll do the main roads okay and most of the highways, but it's the exit and it's the on and exit ramps of the highways. It's the side streets which don't get plowed in St. Louis. It's the back alleys if you live in a house where there's the alleyways. None of that stuff ever gets taken care of. So to get out or to pull into spaces and things is just crazy, right? So I think there's definitely money to be made situationally for some people, but it ain't worth it. I remember maybe 3 years ago I was working. I was doing okay, and my car got stuck. I had it was a 2016 Ford Escape, right? So a small style SUV, and I was dropping an order off, and my car got stuck. I had to literally people from like that neighborhood had to come and like push me out, and it's very frustrating, and it can be unsafe, All right, here we go. Look at this: $15, $5 tip. Somebody wants some some kind of brushes. 1530 Lowe's, 2.1 miles. That's not horrible. But we're not, If I was sitting in the Lowe's parking lot, it's 3 items. If I was sitting in the parking lot, I'd probably take that. It's 2 miles. Wouldn't take long. Looks like they're getting what looks like brushes, like what do you call it? Brooms and shit. And we're not gonna do that. So yeah, Instacart's on and popping. Customers can order on the Instacart app. I think the Schnucks yesterday was closed. It was closed. Today, I think some Schnucks are open, but not all. Schnucks is a local grocery chain, which a lot of money is. Oh, look at this one. $38. Barnhart. Look at this. Look how far away I am. Gigwise knows what's up. Barnhart, Walgreens, $38. They left a great tip, but that's so far away. Look at this one. Look at this one. Costco, 37. Look at the mileage. Look at it. That's a whole nother atmosphere, man. That's a whole nother planet. It's crazy. So, all right, I'll turn this off. Look, Columbia, Illinois. Look, do you see? That's a whole nother state away. Let's turn this off. So Instacart's on, Uber's on, and Doordash is off in some places. So interesting. All right, well, enough of that. I lived in Barnhart. I don't even go to Barnhart from where I'm at. Let me see what y'all got going on. KFC 6053 double stack, 34.7 miles. KFC on Jeffco would be the first pickup. And again, up in New City. Crazy. And you know that's obviously mostly base pay. But sometimes on Uber Eats with those crazy big orders, that's like orders that could have been from yesterday still in the system. The store could be closed, and then you get there, they're closed, and you get nothing, and it's like not even worth it. That happens a lot on Uber. Boricua, lo que, what's up? Just found your channel a week ago. It's very informative. Appreciate that, man. We do a lot of things over here, but I appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. So we snowed in. We're in the basement right now, chilling. You guys want to see something cool for the few of you that are here? So we had my daughter had a playroom down here that she never used. Well, she had toys, a playroom. She's spoiled. We had a room in our basement we converted into a playroom when we moved in here. And Madison's been wanting like a walk-in closet makeup room. So that's what she did. Let me flip the camera if I can. So this room here now is Madison's, basically her little, and then we set up a little thing for Ruby. Ruby's our 3.5-year-old. She has a little mirror on the wall. And in this whole room is now my girlfriend's walk-in closet. Look at this. That's not even all her stuff. And then she's got like a little setup over here. Listen, dude. The things you do for the people you love. She's not done. She's got lights she's going to string up. She has her own little room now. You see this, man? This is why I hustle. To give the women I love in my life the little things that they want. Anyways. So we did that over this weekend. We got that room set up. And this is my room. I'm redoing all this down here. Okay, look, little therapy couches. Got my little desk. Just a little area. I haven't been doing the lives as much. That's where we would do the lives on Sunday, but handling business. Oh man, listen, I'm a hustler, man. I do what I got to do for the people I love. Boston, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Representing the 617. I'm assuming that's the area code out in Boston. Go Celtics. Go Gig It. No snow in Providence, Rhode Island, and southern Massachusetts yet. Interesting. Excuse me. Dashing Across America, Chuck says, got some great Spark orders this morning. Fantastic, man. You still working or you done? You got to have right tires. Absolutely, 7 dabs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, I just want to go live real quick. I got a video I'm going to be making here in a little while about some Uber stuff a little article I read. But today's a no work day. There's definitely, there could be money to be made. I didn't even turn on the Spark app because I'm not going to go out. It's just not worth the headache of trying to figure out, it's just not, nah. Especially with the groceries and the snow and could I go out and make $100? Sure. Could I make $200 a day if I wanted to work longer? Sure. But at what cost, man? Other people driving, not driving good, maybe hitting my car. Like, what, it's not, I feel blessed and I'm not in a position where I have to make that the choice. Like, I got to work today. And we've been working a lot less over the last month. A lot. We've definitely lost out on some earnings, but other things sometimes become more important than work, and you have to balance out stuff, life, responsibility, your health, physical and mental. So for me, very grateful. I'm extremely grateful that I've hustled and worked really hard to where I can take days off when I need it. And that's what the gig economy affords me to do. Without having to call a boss or do this or do that. I mean, I've built this for myself and for my family. Built up this level of freedom, the level of security is what I call it, peace of mind. I've been broke in my life before, and it's not fun. It's a very hard way to live when you have to make those kind of decisions and compromise and trade more of your time for money. Um, and who knows, things can be taken away. I might have to get back to that. That might happen to me again in my life. I have no idea. I'll do everything I can to make sure that doesn't, but things can happen in the blink of an eye. You know what I mean? But I'm very grateful that I can have a snow day and make a snowman with my daughter and kind of chill and talk to you guys and just check in with y'all, see how you doing. Yo, what up, bro? What's up, Pedro? I will be in STL a couple of times this summer. Hit me up, man. We got to hit a game. We keep talking about it. I know we got to do it. If anything else, we got to go out to dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out. Absolutely, gig-wise. Me too. Yep. Oh, Madison's in here. We love you, Poppy. They're upstairs. Quit lurking. Gig Life. I've been following him for about a year. Great dude. Who's Gig Life? Oh, Gig Life. Gig Life's cool. Just let me say something about Gig Life. Need a TV and some LEDs down there, my guy. Oh, a TV down here? No. No. I don't need a TV down here. We're gonna put one in Madison's room probably, but I can put one. I'm not gonna put a TV down here. This space down here for me is a peaceful place. I make. Hi, what are you doing?
You were talking, Mom.
Yeah.
And it comes down here.
You wanted to say hi?
Yeah.
Say hi. Go ahead, real quick.
Hi.
Did we make a snowman today?
Yeah.
Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were just on. You were live.
I'm live right now for a little while. Yeah. Did your mom tell you I was live? Did she see it on the phone?
Yeah. You were downstairs.
You want to say? Go ahead and say bye to the people.
Bye.
That's why we do what we do. But this place down here for me is, I work down here sometimes. I do some things. If certain people come over and we're having conversations, we'll come down here. I got the couches. It's just kind of a peaceful place. So to put a TV for me is not. It would be cool, I guess, but I'm not coming down here to watch TV. I'm coming down here to do other things. Absolutely, yo, it's 100%, man. Madison's creeping on me. Coming to STL in February. That's what's up. Hey, listen, many people. You know Nomadic Jessica? You know Jessica, right? Mr. Anderson. Some of those people that we know from other channels. I've had dinner with them and met up with many people. So if you're here and you ever want to, you can email me. I could or at least I can recommend a place you can check out. But yeah, man, St. Louis is a great city. Am I unemployed? No, I'm not unemployed. Yeah, say hi, Ruby. So yeah, we're just we're chilling today. I gotta I had a couple things I'd like to get accomplished today. I already got some things done, but today's a snow day. It is what it is. Hit that thumbs up for the snow. Hit the thumbs up for Ruby. Let me close this closet door. We're chilling in the basement right now. Man, I meant to say I've been following Pedro for about a year. Oh, appreciate you, Joe. I know Joe. Yeah, Joe's cool. He's good people. Trump's president now. We can accomplish everything. What up, PR? How you doing, man? Hey, how much do you charge per hour? What are you talking about, for a therapy session? I'm not a therapist. But if I was, I don't know, $100. One day I'll get to the point where I'm helping people in different kinds of ways, but I'm working on myself right now to get to the point where I can become the best man, the best father, the best son, the best partner, the best man I can be. And I've been sober. Today's day 114. No alcohol, no gummies, no nothing that's no coping substance. 114 days. And I feel mentally strong. And I've been dealing with a lot of other things off camera, outside of the gig world. Some people know about that stuff, you know, but um, let me say this. Learned a lot about myself recently, and I've got my sobriety videos out there, and I've been documenting that journey and just sharing it because it means a lot to me. And that's what this channel is. It's a vlog channel. Um, I could only do the things that I've been able to do recently because I've been sober and because I have a higher power. I've been dealing with a lot of heavy stuff, and I'm a strong dude. I just realized I always thought I was, but I had no idea how weak I was in some ways compared to now. I'm a badass motherfucker. I just, because of my sobriety, because of my higher power, because I've let that pride and ego diminish, because I'm being more active in service of other people. Like, I'm so very grateful. I'm so very grateful. Um, and being sober is a flex for me. You know, I'm proud to say I haven't drank or done anything bad. That's an issue for me in 114 days. I'm very that's a flex, man. I feel good about that. I feel really really good about that. This is just the beginning. Cool. All right, Ceci. Jeff, what's up? How you doing, man? Keep grinding all day, man. I'm grinding in a lot of different ways. How long have I been streaming, Lauren? Well, we've only been live for 21 minutes, but I've been on YouTube for over 3 years. I did a Sunday live show for like 3 years in a row, every Sunday at 10 Eastern. And I haven't been doing that as much at all. But yeah, I've been. I'll answer your question in two parts there. Look up Food Loop for a new food app. Gigwise, somebody emailed me, a friend of mine emailed me this morning about that, saying there's some possible issues with that app. I haven't done a deep dive, but that person did. So the Food Loop, you're talking about the app where you have to pay in order to be on? Do some research, brother. Harry, what up? Did you vote? Did you vote? Amen. Yep. I'm trying to find another gig app other than Doordash and cool, but want more. Yeah, Doordash ain't it. It's not what it used to be. Texas, we grind in Texas. Damn, it's snowing. It's sunny bright here in San Diego. Oh, it ain't sunny over here. Glad you're still working somehow, helping out other drivers. I'm always going to do what I can, man. It might not be as often, but I'm always going to do what I can. But I heard about Food Loop, gig-wise. And what's interesting is that's not the only app that has that pay model and that structure. I think we're going to see more of that. An app where maybe you get all or more of a percentage of the actual cut from the fees that the customer's paying, but having to pay for a gig app, I'm not against that necessarily as long as the money's good. But I just wonder how long will those companies be sustainable for? And yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm on the wait list, and yes, $9.99 in the beginning, then $19.99 a month. Drivers get full fee and tip. Right, but will it? $19.99 a month's not a lot, but you're still paying to be on an app. And will they have the volume to sustain it? Is that why the wait list? Are they waiting to build the merchants, build the business, build the concept? It's interesting. It's interesting. I think anything's worth looking into, especially in the gig economy. Especially in the gig economy, anything's worth looking into. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Well, then one day we'll get to 100K subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Very humbled. I just want to do this quick little live. My girlfriend Madison even popped in. She be lurking on me, man. I was trying to get onto DoorDash and said I had identity issues downloading my ID. That's messed up. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot of these companies are doing it. I've been hearing DoorDash has been testing some things with like verifying social security numbers, and listen, I'm all for it. I think what we have to remember is a lot of us ask for this. We ask for them to have better verification systems, and then when companies do it, then we question them asking us for information. So at the end of the day, I think the companies need to vet the people that are using the app, and they need to do a better job. Like I just got on Instacart, right? Haven't done Instacart. I did one order last week. No, yeah, I think I did one, and I accepted another one and canceled it. I think on Friday or Saturday. Anyways, and it needed to verify my ID, and I'm good with that. I think that that's okay. I think that's good. I think it's good. What up, Eric? Oh man, Pedro, how you doing, guy? I've missed your regular lives. Hope you're doing well. Eric, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed and favored. I'm great. You've been a supporter for a while. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a great Christmas, a great holiday, a great New Year. Appreciate you very much. We good, man. I don't do the Sunday lives like I used to. We're snowed in St. Louis. It's snowy. I'm not working. Just wanted to come in and check in with you guys real quick, man. Peace and blessings to you, brother. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. I appreciate y'all. So, if it's snow where you're at, let me know. You can drop a comment on what market you're in. Has it been slow in January? A lot of us talk about how it gets slow. Um, it's the slowest month in the gig economy and the restaurant business. Carlos, what's up, brother? I noticed that the bigger your vehicle, the better offers you get, especially on Spark. Carlos, yes, in the Spark app and in others, but we'll talk Spark specifically because you mentioned it. In your vehicle settings, you can put in large SUV, this, that, and the opportunities that they send you situationally can be better if they're bulky items, whatever. You're going to see a wider range of opportunity. Doesn't mean they're always going to be good, but we should want to see a wider range because sometimes situationally those might pay out better because there's a better tip or better base fare. So if you have a larger vehicle, I think it's worth it, especially with apps like that. Maybe even a Roadie or a Courier if you're into those kind of apps. Medical courier, medical equipment, courier jobs. If you do Uber rideshare, if you have like the XL kind of thing, I have that option because of the vehicle I have. So those are opportunities. Definitely look into those. But I definitely think there's something to that. Yeah. Yeah. Cheeky Chops, what's up, man? How you doing? Snow in Martinsburg, West Virginia, Natalie. How you doing? Appreciate you letting us know. Sean Lee says peace, slower but sunny in Tucson, Arizona. Drain the Swamp says deliver that is missing in action, no videos lately. Yeah, man, that app's been. I did 2 orders in the last week or 2, and they've both been worth my time, but it's just not. They don't have the volume. Uncle Tess says how unemployment looks. I'm definitely unemployed with a home, #1 provider for my family. Yeah, I'm unemployed. 2 vehicles. What else? Bills paid, food in the fridge. I'm blessed and favored. Thank you. I'm unemployed though. Appreciate y'all. I don't even get mad at the trolls. I love everybody, man. You ain't gonna see me. You ain't gonna see Pedro, Mr.BetonYou, get mad or call people clown. I ain't doing that shit anymore. I'm past it. I love everybody, man. Everybody's negativity or everybody's misfortunes or moments where they're not being kind. That's just a reflection of me. I'm that person sometimes too, right? So we're a reflection of each other. So I ain't gonna hate on somebody that's just like me. Roadie as well, yeah. Roadie can be hit or miss, but 2122. Oh, thanks, Sean Lee. Appreciate that. Spark is an app that works with Walmart and other merchants, Sam's Club, beauty supply stores, Home Depot, and they do business to get stuff to their consumers. So it's a Spark app. It's mostly Walmart. Meridell, how you doing? How you doing? Lisa, what's up? Always good to see you. Love your photo with the snowman. Thank you. Appreciate that, Lisa. Happy New Year to you. Snowing here in NYC as well. That's what's up. Jamie, listen, I don't even say F them. I love it. I love them, man. I love them. The haters helped me build this channel. And we're a reflection. They're just a human being, so I'm not bothered. Hi, all hope I was doing well. Safe today? Yeah. Real tax talk. What's up, man? How you doing? Nope, Ceci. What's the gig apps used for catering? Well, you got Delivered, Cartwheel, excuse me, Zifty. Those are the ones that I'm aware of. Those are the major players, and I believe most of those run through a company called Easy Caters, the main hub, and then there's companies that work with Easy Cater, and then we work with those companies. Happy New Year, Don. What up? Pedro Whip, good to see you better this couple of weeks. I don't know who that Pedro Whip guy is, but what's up? When people hate it, means you're doing something right. Yeah, it's all good. So anybody out there working, how y'all doing? Appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the 95 in the building. Let's get to 5 more thumbs up to get to 50. We snowed in today. My hair's a mess. We chilling. We're relaxing. We are very grateful not to have to work on days like this. And you know, we're gonna be grinding the rest of the week though. We'll make up the money. The money we missed today, we'll make it up. It's all good. It's all good. William, what's up? Australia, what up, chilly guy? How you doing? I got some peeps in Australia. We had snow this morning, so I took the day off, but going back on Wednesday. So give it a couple of days, clear out of my area. Smart. Finally got back on Spark app. It took them 3 months to fix it. Love those snow days. What up, Dom? Happy to hear that. Leah, how you doing? It's horrible to work in Overland, Missouri right now. Ooh, you're in so you know there's snow up there. Be careful. Be careful, Leah. What apps do you do, Leah? And welcome. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but I salute you, my fellow St. Louis sister. Bro, you like DoorDash? haven't done DoorDash in I think 7 months. No, I don't like it. I know how you feel on board though. Man, listen, I get restless, man. I'm somebody that I like to be doing stuff. I struggle just sitting around. I just do. So I got up this morning, we slept in a little bit, made a little breakfast, shoveled the snow again in the front and back. Did a little cleaning around up, and then we made a snowman outside with the family, threw some snowballs around, and then we're gonna go live here. I'll go record a video after this that'll come out tonight at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, and we'll chill the rest of the day. I'm spending time with my girls, just kind of chilling, balancing my mind, staying sober, doing all that good shit. Marianne, how you doing, sister? How you doing? And I have a W-2. You found a W-2. Very happy to hear that. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi and giving us an update. Oklahoma in the house. What up, William? How you doing? Got to grind no matter what. I hear that. What up, Nab? How you doing, man? Hey, Pedro. I took off today because of snow too. Roads are no joke. Yeah, be careful out there. Be smart, guys. I know a lot of us might be tempted, and that's okay. Know your limits, know your automobile. But if you have any doubt, especially if you got a car that's smaller or the wheels aren't great, your tires might not be great, don't risk it. That's my opinion. But I understand somebody's got to go out there and figure it out. What up, Nero? How you doing? I made $6.50 on New Year's Eve on DoorDash. Woo! K-Dot. Nice. Always good to see you too, man. I'm digging this new Pedro, God bless you guy from afar. Man, listen, Eric, bro. Sometimes it's crazy. I think I'll speak for my guys out there, my fathers out there. Sometimes we put ourselves in positions of being the man of the house, being the leader, trying to be the provider, and that could put a lot of stress on us. And sometimes also as men, we don't know what we don't know because we might not be as in tune with our mental, our feelings, our reality, what's important to us, what we require, what we're trying to do, and we get lost in that hustle. We get lost in the struggle. We get lost in stuff, right? And I gave myself a lot of false sense of reality and identity, and I found myself in a higher power, and it's completely shifted my reality in my life. I can't tell you how a sober Pedro is going to do a lot more than what I did when I wasn't. And I've accomplished some things in life and on YouTube. Not a lot, but some stuff. What I'm going to be able to accomplish me being sober is going to be 10x what I've done in my previous 20 years. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling really good. Leah says, I'm a student mother and I work in a healthcare field too, but focusing on mental health in my family. I do Doordash and Instacart to provide for my family, so salute to you and your family. I love that, Leah. I love that. Thanks for sharing that with us. I think that is a commonality within the gig space, especially people on this channel. We're hustlers. We got families. We're trying to make the ends meet. We got a W-2. That ain't cutting it enough for our goals, our dreams, our plans, our bills. And we come out here and we're doing other apps to fill in the gaps, to supplement. And I salute you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Overland, Missouri. Oh, what have you learned about yourself now that you've been your sobriety? Congrats, by the way. What have I learned? I've learned a lot. I've learned that a sober Pedro is a kinder, more patient, more thoughtful Pedro. I've learned that I've been extremely selfish in my life, and that's put me in positions to hurt myself and others. I learned that I can prioritize things differently when I'm not drinking or battling other addictions. And I've learned that the best is yet to come. I mean, uh, I've learned that when you're trying to play God, when you don't have a higher power, whatever religion you are, whatever faith, whatever your higher power is, okay? When you are trying to play God for yourself and you think you know it all, like I did, when people, that will catch up to everybody at some point. It usually does. And when you give it to others and you let certain things go and you let them be what it is, takes away that anxiety, that stress, that pressure, and you can focus on things that you can control. That's what I've learned. Marcus, what's up, bro? Nice snow, man. Yeah, man. We did that today with the little one, man. We're snowed in today, brother. How you doing, man? Blessings to you and your family, bro. Appreciate you stopping in, man. You stay on the sober path. I love you, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm doing good, man. I'm 114 days. My mind's clear. My soul's clear. I feel different, bro. I feel different, man. And yeah, man, it feels good. Marion, yeah, definitely. You know, it's one day at a time, but I'm feeling good, and I appreciate y'all can share some time with me today. This wasn't a planned live. I just want to come in and say what's up to y'all. I don't do lives like as much as I used to. I'm not on YouTube as much, but I just want to come in and just say what's up to y'all. We in the basement, we chilling, we're snowed in. You know, I already spent some time with the girls today, and I'll continue doing that later. But I just want to say what's up to y'all, man. So who's working? What's going on? Are you guys impacted by the snow? What you doing? Give you guys a place just to come hang out. Papa Smurf, what up? Marcus, my guy, says, yeah, KB. Oh yeah, KB, KB, you from Hector's channel, right? I feel like I've seen you over there quite a bit. Now I remember. How you doing, man? Esteban, what's up? Wetbag, what's up? What's up? Happy New Year to you, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought that KB. I remembered. I knew KB, but I was like, now it hit me. It reminded me where I had seen you before on them panels and stuff, man. Welcome, brother. So yeah, I just very grateful. I hope you guys are being safe, making good decisions. Hope you had a good holiday, a good New Year. Um, and I don't really rock with a lot of the New Year's resolutions things, but I think a lot of people make them. I think any time's a good time to start focusing on some different things and having some goals and some plans. Um, I think it's important to do that, but just remember you can't take a lot of stuff too serious. A lot of things we can't control. You guys got some things we gotta let go. You know, people might not like you, they might not agree, you might not like these apps, you might not like your W-2. Like some things you can't control, and I think a lot of times for myself, I try to control certain things and control people, control situations, control this, and it puts a lot of stress on you, man. Right? And then that can turn into anxiety, and it can be tough. We only got one life, man. I'm trying to live it. I'm gonna learn what I can control those things. I can control my actions. I can control how I feel. I can control my body to a certain degree, but I can't control other people. I can't control the weather. I can't control the apps. I can't control the outside noise, right? And letting some of those things go has really, really helped me a lot. How's your market? I feel like here in Connecticut, we're getting overrun with drivers anywhere else. Oh, Dawn, I think that's a commonality in most marketplaces. A lot of people are coming to the apps um, because they're easy to get on, and it's making it hard on a lot of people because of the saturation issues, for sure. I think that's very common, Dawn. Very, very common. Not that that helps your situation, but I don't think you're the only one dealing with that. Keaton, what up? Hey man, hope all's well in St. Louis. I switched over to Uber and having a positive time with it. Love that, bro. Love it. Keaton M. Davis. Matthew says, Big P, my God, too bad you ain't doing Doordash. We need your input on Dashlink. Dashlink's the new Dasher pay card, right? Yeah, I can't give you that. But Dawn, yeah, that's going to continue, but you'll see ebbs and flows with that. Okay, month to month, quarter to quarter, one app might be down, might be more saturated than others, and then you'll see swings. Best advice I can give you is definitely have other. Everybody's gonna tell you this. Have multiple apps. You gotta have multiple apps because seasonally as well, some apps will be better than others. Okay, and you want to be able to have opportunities out there. Cast a wider net. Um, These companies will have times when they're onboarding a lot more than they need. Okay, so then you'll feel a slowness of that. But then as they might onboard people, the veteran drivers like you or I might come off of that app. Let's say Uber, for example, and then it levels out a little bit, and then it gets a little bit better. Because another thing we have to remember, Don, and everybody, most people don't stay in the gig economy that long. So you might feel the oversaturation now, but most people are going to stay in the gig economy for a month or two and then exit. So then, if you stay with it and then start working other apps that make more money when one app is slow, that app that was slow in January might come back in March and be a little bit better for you, right? So you don't just disregard it; you just have other things and just keep having it on. Keep looking for opportunities. Check your promotions. Check your opportunities, and just go from there. But it's a wave. You got to ride it. You just got to ride it. You got to ride it. Sorry, I had a phone call with Food Loop. I'm willing to give it a try. The fee will be tax deductible. Interesting, gig wise. Let me know how that goes, bro. I'm not gonna sign up for it. Um, at least not now. I don't have a plan to. I just found out about that this morning. It's a new thing. We're gonna have people talking about it, but it's interesting. It could be something. $20 a month, not a whole lot. If the opportunities are there, as long as there's opportunities, you should be able to get your return on your investment. We would hope, but I wonder how plentiful it could be. It'd be interesting to see. Appreciate that, Don. You're welcome. Joel, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, everybody, hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Drop a comment. What market are you representing, and what are your goals for this year? If you don't mind sharing them, I could read some. Keaton says, I'm in Springfield, Missouri, and it seems like I've never had opportunities. LOL, I have no clue why. Is it just for rides? Opportunities, Keaton, are going to be market dependent on a lot of factors. Can't speak to your zone necessarily, but I don't see a lot of opportunities in St. Louis either. And usually when I hit that in the Uber app, it'll tell me like concerts and ball games, telling you opportunities for rideshare. And then sometimes there might be some promotions or food delivery or rideshare promotions, and but it's not a lot. How's your 2025 going so far? Martin, mine's going okay. Not bad. What are we, 6 days in? Still sober? Still feeling good? Feeling strong? Kid's going to go back to school. Excuse me. Supposed to go back tomorrow. She's been out of school for like 6 weeks. Whew. Since what? The Tuesday before Thanksgiving was the last day she was in school. We started our vacation for Christmas and all that early, and we've been out of town, and we went to Virginia and Florida and got back, and school was on break. And so yeah, we got to get back to normality here in the Santiago household. But the year's been off to a pretty good start so far. Bears won yesterday, beat the Packers. That was awesome. So good year. Smash that like button. Yeah, appreciate y'all. What's the most promising market? Oh, I don't know, BB. And what's your current vector for growth? Oh, I don't know what the best market is. It depends on the app. I work here in Phoenix. I find Walmart Spark to be the go-to app. Got it in December and have been going home with $2.5, $3.5 per mile a day. That's great. You got to remember, December, busiest time of the month for that app. You'll probably likely see a dip in opportunity in January, but with Walmart Spark or the Spark app, the great thing is people always need groceries, and that's going to be your bread and butter, right? So I'm glad you're having success with that app. Appreciate you for blocking that message, y'all. My goal for 2025 is better health, says Marion. I'll also buy 85 pounds since June 2023. Wow, a year and a half? That's fantastic. And remind myself to take a vacation because I never had a vacation since 2022. That's fantastic. Keep it up. Health goals. If you don't mind me asking, what did you drink during the time of not sober? How many years did you drink? Oh, I've been drinking since I wasn't a drinker when I was I was 22 or so. So we'll call it 20 years. What have I been drinking since during the time of not sober? What did you drink during the time? Oh, what did I drink? Oh, all kinds of stuff. Beer, alcohol, liquor. If it was wet, I drank it. Are you part of the LGBTQ community? Cheeky Quickie. I think I am not a person that is LGBTQ, but I think everybody's part of that community because everybody knows somebody that's in that community. That's how I would answer that question. But I am not in it directly, but I know people that are. I feel like Walmart slow what down in January. That's what I heard. Magic says, what zone do you drive in St. Louis? Webster Grove zone. Webster Groves, South St. Louis, Kirkwood, Webster Groves, that area. A little bit of downtown maybe. Coquitos, Esteban knows. Sunshine, what up? How you doing? My goal is to keep my health right, money coming in, and have more time with my family. Keaton, you really can't have much better than that, right? That's like the trifecta, the trinity of life right there. Good health, family, money coming in. Health is important for me because my dad's diabetic. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. I started drinking alcohol in '85. Listen, some people can drink, and that's cool. Listen, if you can manage your consumption, it's all good. I couldn't manage mine sometimes. And, I started realizing I had a problem when I stopped, became irritable for like a month. It was weird. I felt irritable, you know what I mean? And then I started realizing, and some people started realizing a change in me. And it's not a coincidence that once I stopped drinking and got a higher power, there's some, and working a program, it's not just one thing. And for other people, that might just be one. But for me, it was no more alcohol. Okay, let me keep it a buck with y'all. No alcohol. I never was a smoker or anything, but I'd pop some edibles every once in a while. So no edibles, no gummies, no weed, nothing like that. No women. Let me keep it a buck. I took those 3 things out of my life. No outside noise in a negative way. Okay, just done. 100%. 114 days. That's allowed me to refocus. And then I'm working the program, I'm working these steps, learning a lot about myself, learning how to deal with things that I didn't deal with before. Because now I'm not coping with a substance, right? The substance that I'm using is a higher power, support, reading, just being in tune with myself, different daily routines that are positive, right? Trading negatives for positives. It's very cliche, but I'm telling you, man, it's changed my outlook on a lot of stuff. And I even think some of you guys have noticed it in the videos that you mentioned, the type of content I'm making, my outlook on things, my overall energy, my overall just, so that this bleeds into other forms of your life when you get some help on some things and realize some stuff. Appreciate that. Giggity, what up? How you doing, brother? We need to make it 25, make it a banger. Yeah, we made it. We did. I'm blessed for that, bro. I shouldn't be here right now. Literally. Like this is not like an exaggeration. I should not be sitting down in this basement right now, and I am very grateful for that. Very grateful. Appreciate that. Thank you. I drank alcohol once in 2024. I think in March. It's counterproductive for rocking catering orders every day. I bet, right? Yeah. I'm in Creve Coeur, U City. That's what's up, Michael. How you doing? I've walked out there a few times. U City more than Creve Coeur, but because U City's right over there. Basically, once you get past like that Del Mar, you get north of Del Mar from that loop area, you start getting into U City, right? I believe. Or maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. Anyways, I've been to U City a few times. Worked out there. That's right. There is really the answer, man. 100%. That's a great look on life. It's awesome, man. Love the vibes. Yeah, man. It's I've always been somebody. I've been able to. Let me share a little story with y'all real quick. You want story time? You ready? Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. I was a manager at Applebee's for a long time. And when I first got my first general manager position with Applebee's, the company, this was back in 2008, I believe. I had a boss. She was a newly promoted, she was an ex-GM, newly promoted district manager. And we worked pretty well together. And, I was always a hard worker, could do a lot. But, the store was struggling in some ways with certain measurables. And I couldn't get my hand as to why. And it was just tough. It was a hard store to operate. We had low sales. And when you're in a restaurant, when your sales volume's low, your margins become even tighter. It was just, restaurant business is hard. Anyways, we sat down one day. She told me, Pedro, I feel, it seems like you've carried too much of on your own shoulders. You've muscled it through, and you can only last that will only last so long. And I didn't understand what that meant at first, and I kind of took that like, well, I'm working hard, I'm doing what I can. But she was right. Like a lot of us, we can only carry the weight of that burden or that cross for so long. It weighs on us. It becomes too heavy. And good leaders and good managers tend to delegate and allow other people to take some of that weight off of us, right? The reason I'm saying that is in my life I've always been somebody that just, I'm going to do it all, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I would or did, and to some effect still do, take pride in being able to figure it out, being able to muscle through it, being able to carry the load, right? But eventually, for most of us, that comes a point when you're gonna break, you're gonna snap, you're gonna hurt yourself physically or mentally. You're doing too much. You're taking on too much. I did that for 20 plus years. And that can really drain. It could drain a lot out of you. It did for me. So, yeah. Snow day, probably the next week, really 8 to 10 inches here. Wow. We got 8 inches, 10 inches in certain more southern and western parts of St. Louis. In St. Louis, I think in Webster Groves, we got like 4.5 inches. Not a lot, but enough. And we got a lot of ice and stuff too. So, it really affected some of the roadways. Applebee's sucks. Cambo Dasher, what up? How you doing? Ghost, what up? No women? Don't you have a girlfriend? Ghost, what I mean by that is not, it's something else. Read between the lines, however you want to take that. But good question. No, I'm not celibate. No. But when I'm talking my sobriety, it's not just alcohol. There's other things I've had to let go to be focused, to be productive, to be present. There's just I think a lot of us, men specifically, become distracted by the outside world. We can become distracted by the noise, and a lot of it's negative, and it weighs us down as being the best version of a man that we can be. So take that for what it's worth. Appreciate that, Larry. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. So that's what we had today. Moonshine? I've had moonshine once. It wasn't for me. Happy New Year. Wish you a positive and happy 2025. Appreciate that. You too, man. Happy New Year. Omar, it is hard. I was juggling 2 jobs and raising 4 kids all by myself and going to college. I think always seeing the cup half full is helpful. You have to have a positive state of mind. Yeah. It's not always easy to see it half full. It's not, right? But you're absolutely right. I can only speak from a man's point of view. I think women deal with different things in different ways. They're moms or single moms or women. It's different it is. But as a man, yeah, man, we put a lot of pressure on us sometimes, and sometimes it's in a prideful ego way. I was guilty of that, Madison doesn't work or didn't work. She did some Doordash here and there, but our family dynamic was I'll be the 100% provider. I'll pay all the bills. I'll do this, and I took a lot of pride in that. But not knowing when to have more of a balance, even financially in the household, or not being on the same page when it comes to that kind of stuff, can be bad. And having a false sense of like that type of pride. Pride could really fuck you up if it's not channeled in a positive way, and if it's not coming from a real place of understanding and love and like doing it for the right reasons. I always thought it was like a flex, like, oh, I'm the sole provider of my family. I'm working really hard. I'm doing this. I'm making money on YouTube. I'm hustling. I got these money coming in from this. I got this, and I'm providing, and I'm doing it all. Man, that caught up to me in some ways. It also built a false sense of what a man was for me. It just did. You know, just did. And I think when you carry around that type of ideology, it can affect your partner sometimes. You know, it just can. I don't want to get too here, but this is the truth for me. I appreciate you, Keaton. I'm always gonna keep it real, man. I've always kept it real, but now this is another level of real. It's a different kind. But yeah, I appreciate you saying that, man. I appreciate that, Angel. Proud of you for staying solid. I'm gonna be as solid as I can be, as solid as God will allow me, as solid as my sobriety will allow me, as solid as as solid as I can be. I'm not gonna force anything. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying, Ghost? Yeah, it's hard, man. It's tough. You know, it's tough. And we have, as a family, we have some decisions to make that are going to impact the three of us, and even outside of that. And they won't always. They're gonna be hard decisions, but they're gonna have to be made, and made with an understanding, a common goal in mind, made with love, and like just made with thinking bigger picture versus being selfish. I think sometimes myself and even people in general, we it's easy to make the quick decision, the selfish decision, the thing that's easy, what I want right now. What you want right now, if it's acquired too easily, is probably not good for you. Let me repeat that. If what you want right now is too easily acquired, and it seems too good to be true, and it's too good, it's probably not good. It's probably come from a place of selfishness, self-centeredness. The things that are going to last are going to be the things that are going to take a little bit of work, take a little bit of thinking, take a little bit of sacrifice, so that you could be in a better position down the road, right? What up from Oregon? Jason, what up, man? I used to be an egotistical asshole, but realized many things I did wrong, and having a certain life-changing moment awakened something in me that gave me the true desire to seek more within. Same, man. I had a moment in that hospital bed, y'all. I made a video. It's out there. I had a moment when I was in the hospital, and I was by myself. And I'm 42, almost 43. I turned 43, but at this time I hadn't turned 43 yet. And I thought to myself, I want to make it to at least see 50. And if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm not. And I had a moment, and it was a very impactful one for me. And ever since that moment, my focus has shifted. My habits have shifted. And I've had some really hard moments since then. But I believe God put me in a position to get and stay sober, and has put people in my life so that I could handle what's happened in the last month. That's not me. That's God. That's how I look at it. Literally, that's how I look at it. Man, take that hat off. Why? Will the Sunday lives ever return on a consistent basis? Stable, good question. I'm not sure yet. On a consistent basis, in the format that we did them, no. In a different way, but still Sundays, and likely, yes. But just gig talk every Sunday, the way that it was for 3 years, that's probably not going to happen. But will something happen on Sundays or a completely different night? Probably still Sunday, if I'm being honest. Yes, I want that to happen. I'm not going to overcommit and I'm not going to overcommit to something and underdeliver right now. But at some point, that is my plan. Yes. Jason says, yes, at my meeting last night, we talked about progress, and my sign of progress is that I think clearly and less of myself and my needs. Me too, Jason. Jason, bro, even on small levels, okay. Let me give an example for Jason, and he might feel this, and everybody else. I used to be so selfish and self-centered that even small stuff, this is going to sound crazy to y'all, taking the trash out. Madison used to do that most of the time. I'd see the trash get filled up, and she'd have to take it or do this, or she'd ask me to do it. Little things like that, or not leaving a cup around. I know she doesn't like it. Like little things. Putting up a mirror. You know, Madison has this room we just redid down here. I just showed you guys, if you've been in the beginning of the live. I showed you a room that we did for her. It's a walk-in closet, a whole little vanity setup. And I've been helping her get stuff for it. And I asked her, hey, what can I do? Tell me what I can do for you in that room. And she's like, well, if you want to hang up these pictures for me, or can you help me put the mirror up? I was like, yeah. And I made sure it was done before she came home. Like little things like that, you know. And I would always do some stuff, but like I did it because it made me feel good. Now I'm trying to do things even if I don't want to do it, because it's a service for somebody else. It's doing something that's not for me directly in the moment, but it's going to help somebody else. That is part of my program. It's part of my sobriety, and it feels good to do it without any strings attached. Sorry, this cough, I haven't been able to shake it. I was sick for like 3 days last week. Gonita, what up? You have come a long way. I thank you so much. Yes, exactly. You, me is less self-centered, more aware, making wiser decisions through prayer and pet. That's so annoying, man, the cough. It's crazy. But yeah, just little things. Just, I've been actively asking Madison, what can I do for you today? Being more present, spending less time on YouTube, being more just, and Madison has her own struggles and her own battles, we've both had to help each other, forgive each other, have better conversations, better communication, a better understanding, but I'm in a position now where I can do that and be there for her. And it feels, it's hard to quantify how it feels. It's something I can't explain. It's just like kind of like a feeling. You know how you can't see love, but you hug somebody or you touch their hand and you feel it. You can't see it, but you feel it. That's how I am with this kind of shit, Man, and it's slow. January slowdown is real. Oh yeah, man. January slowdown is definitely real. Yes, Stable. I watched a little bit yesterday. I watched most of the Bears game. It was a really great win. I watched some of the game last night until it got out of hand. That was it. I'll watch some playoffs definitely next week. Saturday. I think it starts on Friday or Saturday. No, we've had it for about a week. Yeah. We're mostly fine. It's just still the last little remnants of that stuff in your body just comes out. It's crazy. So we're in the basement. We're snowed in. We're chilling. I feel blessed. I feel grateful. I don't have to work today. We've been on for an hour, so we're going to wrap this up here in a minute. If you guys got any other questions or something, please feel free to ask them. I would love if you can hit the thumbs up. If you haven't yet, let's get to 100 thumbs up. We need 18 thumbs up. Can we do that? Let's see if we can do that together. I appreciate the 74 of y'all in here. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Make good decisions. If you're somewhere where it's snowing or bad weather, make sure you're checking the road conditions. Make sure you're making a good decision. Make sure that if you're going out there to chase that money, you're prepared. Have extra blankets in the car. Have extra things. Just make sure you're ready to go. 11 more thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Let's get to 100. How much snow is down there in St. Louis, Chicago? We got nothing. Oh, we got, where I live, like 4.5 inches. A little more south of here got like 8. A little more west of here got like 10. So, that we got 4 to, we'll call it 10 inches in the greater St. Louis region. Extra socks, bro. Do you know how underrated when it's cold, having the right footwear and socks? Game changer. Footwear, especially when we're doing them deliveries. You got to remember, when you're doing these deliveries, most people aren't going to have their driveways shoveled, their stairways. You're going to be in and out of these. You're going to be walking through snow. Extra socks, proper footwear, extremely important. 5 more thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Let's get 5. 4 more. Let's get to 100. Appreciate y'all. It's been even really cold in Florida. Oh, is that right? We were in Florida just 2 weeks ago? No, what's today? We were in Florida 3 weeks ago. Oh, stable. Offensive line. I don't know who is available, but we're going to be picking what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that spot. We need to get an offensive lineman. We need defensive line. Um, we need everything on the offensive end. All of our draft capital or trading or free offensive line, backup running back, defensive line, maybe a linebacker, another cornerback for depth. But we need offensive line. We need to protect the quarterback. 3 more thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Once we get to 100, I'm going to end this live. Appreciate y'all. Bears pick 10th. Offensive line. If there's a good offensive lineman at 10, that's who we need to take. Those go. The best ones will go before that. You know, you're going to have Shadir Sanders, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward. Those are going to be your first 3 picks. And then there is an offensive lineman that is really good. We're not going to get him at 10, but we need offensive line help, period. I'm from Colorado, so I'm used to snow. Oh, I bet. You are important as much as the next person. Care for yourself so you can take care of others. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jason. 100%. 2 more thumbs up. Appreciate that. Let's get to 100, y'all. And I got a few more things to focus on today. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay blessed. Stay grateful. Stay humble. Make good decisions. Okay? If you're out there, be safe if you're driving around, right? Who you riding with playoffs? Lions, Chiefs. That's who's going to be in the Super Bowl. I could also see Baltimore. It's either Baltimore or Chiefs. Lions. A sleeper pick out of the NFC. The Eagles are kind of deep. They're kind of loaded, and they got a really good defense too. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, but the Lions are by far the best team in the NFC. Bills. Nah, the Bills got the best player right now, I think, but I don't think they have enough. Their defense isn't that good either. That would be Broncos, Bro Knicks. It's going to be Lions, Bills. I don't think the Bills go in the Super Bowl. If you're just coming in here, hit that thumbs up for me so we can get to 100. We need 2 more. Omar, we got to get you guys out of here quick. Just want to say hi. Keep up doing what you're doing. Keep it up real life. Keeping it real life. Appreciate you. Thanks. Do you pray before you work? I do, and it helps me. I pray when I wake up, when I'm taking a shower. Is usually when I pray. And I pray before I go to sleep. I pray twice a day, and if something else is crazy, I might say a quick little something. But I do a quick little thank you and a please and a, just real easy stuff for me. Appreciate the 101. We got past 100. Appreciate y'all. So listen, if it's snowing, be safe. Make good decisions. I am extremely grateful and humble for you guys. My gratitude list is very long. I appreciate y'all very much. I'm going to make a video tonight talking about Uber. A couple things I read. I'm going to give my opinion on it. Glow Glizzy, what up? How you doing? God bless you, my friend. Appreciate you, Rodney. Appreciate you. No snow in Iowa. What up, studio? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm just now getting ready to end, but always a pleasure to see you, man. I hope you're being safe out there, brother. I appreciate y'all very much. Stay positive when you can. The gig economy is a roller coaster. Don't let it take too much of your emotions and follow the money. I appreciate y'all. Be kind to one another. Be good. Make good decisions. That's all I got. Listen, I'm in the basement. I'm blessed. I'm favored. I'm going to have a good rest of my day. I got my family pictures behind me, some of them. I got more of them over there. There you go. We redid the basement down here. This is not the basement. This is the office. This is the back end of the basement. Out of that couch over there. So I appreciate y'all. Have a great day. I appreciate anybody spending any amount of time with me today. It means the world to me. Peace and blessings.